Good morning, I'm Danny Nix with Classic Performance Products. I'm going to answer some questions on the X10 spindle and hub assembly. So the new X10 spindle is the same track width as a drum brake truck would have been. Disc brake trucks are wider than a drum brake truck. If you're a disc brake setup on your truck, then when you switch to this, you're going to pull the tires in and get some more clearance to the tire and the outer fender, which is where they normally rub when they've been lowered. This is a 2.5-inch drop spindle. It's the same as our old modular spindle. So the sealed hub that's in here is got tapered roller bearings. They're preset. They come pre-lubed from the factory. So when you install this, there's no mistakes of not packing the bearing correctly or getting the adjustment, the bearing preload wrong. We've seen that happen by accident. People make a mistake and it ends up costing them. So with this, it's really very safe. There's no way to do it wrong, and you get to stay clean during the whole installation. So the geometry is the same as the factory C10. We didn't change anything in the actual spindle. Now throughout this whole suspension package there are some changes with the upper A-arm and the alignment, but not in the spindle itself. So the bolts that are in the hub are the same as GM used on a half-ton truck, a 99 and up C1500 or K1500 Silverado style truck. They're 15 millimeter hex, and it's a exact same as an OE bolt would have been. So this is our 14-inch 6-piston brake that's on here right now on a 5-lug, which can be done 5 or 6. So currently we can do this in a 14-inch and a 13-inch brake kit. We do this in the 6-piston, and you can do this on a 2-piston floating caliper as well. It just really depends on where your budget is. So if you have a 12-inch brake disc, it will not fit, and that's because of the hub assembly right here that's in the center. We only have discs from 13 up and bigger. We don't have a 12-inch small style disc brake for the front, so you'll have to go up to at least a 13-inch brake. So if you bought one of our existing or earlier versions of a C10 spindle, if it was a modular spindle and you had a 13-inch brake or bigger, that will transfer straight on to the new spindle and hub. But if you have the traditional style spindle with an axle pin, then you're going to have to buy a new disc and a caliper and a spindle together.